Hello, beautiful people, beautiful kings, queens, gods, and goddesses. How are you guys doing today? So it's been a while since I've said that. It's been a while since I've really just been myself, and that's really because I have been in this limbo stage of my life where it's like I want to be who I am, but I'm not acknowledging that I am that person, right? So we're I'm like constantly thinking that it's something that I need to change, like that there's something that needs to be better, something that needs to happen, when in reality I'm already becoming and I'm already being that higher version of myself. So when we're out here in life and we're learning and we're healing and we're evolving, know that you are who you need to be at this very moment, because if you aren't that person, you won't be able to be the person who you need to be in the future, right? So that person that's been calling into us, like that higher version of ourselves that's just been vibrating all around us and has just been trying to help us and guide us to be that better version of ourselves, is already within us. If it wasn't within us, it wouldn't be around us, right? So that's another thing that we have to be focused on and be conscientious of, is like the things that happen around us usually are the things that are inside of us. So if you're around a lot of depression, if you're around a lot of people that are depressed, which I am, I live literally in a portal to hell. I don't know how else to really say it. um but if you're around a lot of that type of energy, you're going to feel that energy. It's going to become a part of you, but it's not because, well, partly it's because it's something that you probably have to look into. It's probably something that you have to look for. So today I've been trying to find a therapist, and I've been literally just like calling around everywhere just to see if I could find somebody who can help me to like release whatever it is that I have that's still blocking me from like receiving my blessings. And I don't think that my blessings aren't being received. I just think that they aren't being nurtured the right way. They aren't being held the right way. Like if I was more intuitive, if I was more free, if I was more of the version of myself who like that I want to be, I wouldn't have an issue with, you know, receiving my blessings and using them how they're supposed to be used. Now, once again, I'm not saying that I'm using my blessings wrong, because that's not the case. What's really happening here is just that I'm holding on to it with this energy of just like, don't touch it, leave me alone, move away from me. Like, I don't trust anybody, don't want anybody around it, da 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 da. And I have to like let my guard down and really allow myself to trust other people, and really just allow myself to like be who I really am. Like, your girl is out here like, girl, it's like parts of me that I don't even know if like really exists, or if it's because of, you know, things that happened in the past. Like, for instance, sometimes I question my sexuality. Like I be questioning myself, and I wonder like, do I maybe like girls a little bit? Like, would I dip my toe in that pond? And I think that it's really coming from a space of like, I don't find like, I'm not seeing any men out here that really are peaking and like making me feel that like energy of like, oh yeah, I want to be with you, or like, oh yeah, I want to. Okay, no, I'm not feeling that. Cause I don't know. I really believe that it has everything to do with me just being scarred, and I need to let go of that. So maybe that's what I'm about to journal right now, is just really releasing. I don't know why this, honestly, this is my mentality, so I really can't explain it. But yeah, I'm just going to try to release it today, and let's see what comes out. Um, Okay. I'm giving up the hurt and pain that once knew my name. I knew your games and still I played. Here I slay, here I lay, here I wait on blessings to make way. Here I lay, this bed I made. The scorn in my back don't feel the same. I know your game and still I played. And now nothing feels the same. All I see is your face. Reminds me of the days we used to play. Now I hate games. Now I hate lanes. Now I don't want fame. Just want what it brings. Every day like spring, possibilities, no matter the day. Yeah. So what that means to me is just like, I was manipulated by so many people in my life, and learning the power that they had over me reminded me of the power that I have over myself. And in taking my power back, I realized that a lot of the shit that I went through, a lot of the shit that I did, a lot of the shit that I liked, a lot of the shit that I was attracting, I don't like that no more. I don't want that for myself no more. I don't want to be that person no more. I don't want to live that life no more. I just want to be free. I want to be myself. And myself is such a beautiful person. It's like, I really just hate that I gave that person the opportunity to do me like that. And I think that's really what I'm stuck on, is like the fact that I allow people into my life and in my life to do me like that and to make me water myself down. And mind you, they don't make me do anything. I did that shit to myself. But to have that energy and basically have it come from a situation or a place or a thing or people that I've been around and been with, it just feels like, I don't know, I just don't like the feeling. I feel like an idiot, honestly. I just gotta let it out. I feel like an idiot. Like, I felt like a fucking idiot sandwich. Okay, Gordon Ramsay put the 2 slices of bread right here, and I was like, bitch, I'm an idiot sandwich. Like, I just felt dumb. And now that I'm like a year out, and I'm really just, and I'm like, I'm sure that he's gotten to move on and he's just living his life and not focused on me, not worried about me, probably not even thinking about me or none of that. And here I am like a year and a half later, and I'm still picking up the pieces. Like, I don't ever want somebody to have that much power over me. So I have to start creating healthy boundaries and really just start reminding myself that I can do whatever I want for me. And what that looks like may not look like what you want for us or what you want for me. So I have to start saying, like, look, this is not what I want. This is what I want. And if it doesn't come like that, I don't want it. Okay? Like, that's why I'm not in a rush to get into a relationship. That's probably really why I don't feel any type of like feelings towards anybody at all right now, is because it's like I really just don't want to get back into that predicament and just put myself back in that space. But in reality, I have to let that shit go, because if I don't allow myself the opportunity to do it again, I'll never do it again. And I can't let him keep having that power over me. Like, he still has that power over me, because I don't even want to go out. I don't want to date. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want nobody to get to know me. I don't want to get to know nobody. I just don't want to do it. Like, I just don't. And I just gotta I have to really call my power back and release myself into the knowing that, like, I'm good. And the situation that I went through was supposed to happen because it was a cycle that was repeated. And instead of me continuously repeating that cycle and allowing myself to be in that situation, I stopped it. And if I would have never been in that situation, I would have never been able to stop the cycle for myself and possibly for others. So yeah, I just have to like take my power back and really release myself into the knowing that I'm good. I hope you guys do the same. I love you, and peace and love, Ashe.